Are we ready for another great yoga class? I am healed. A chakra healing power of energy. Chakras are energy wheels in the body. Hold the hands, fingers together, thumbs together in a spiritual hand gesture called a mudra. We're going to hold it right over the hip area. The hip area is where Muladhará Chakra lives. It's this energy wheel that opens up our thinking, that we're feeling safe, family, we have the stability of finances, we have the strength in anything that's going on in my pelvic area is whole. So if we're having challenges down here, if we're having challenges in our life with safety, family, finance, Muladhara Chakra is out of whack. We need to get it back into alignment. This is what this class is all about. Hold the hands. The seed sound, Muladhara Chakra, is Lam. We're going to sing that 3 times, tuning it into our body and clearing our body afterwards in an aura clearing. Ready? Bring that smile to the face. Inhale through the nose, out Lam. Okay? Lam is the seed sound. Inhale, out. In strong, out long, in, out long. Root chakra, Muladhara Chakra, the color of red. Anytime we see red, it's either we need to tune into our Muladhara Chakra, the way we feel about family, finances, the way we feel about the safety of our well-being, and also our health. Aura cleaning, go ahead and rub the hands together. Now it could be a light rub, it could be a medium rub. In this case, either way, you're going to feel a friction of warmth in between your palms. It could be forward, it could be sporadically, whatever it is, we're warming up that energy, we're tuning in that energy, sort of like we're recharging our batteries, only we're going to open it up to the clearing in our body. Open up the palms. Look inside the center of the palms, recognizing the palm chakras. Inhale, exhale. On the next inhale, place the hands in a horizontal position, so they're side by side on top of each other, and just do the circular motion. So the palms are facing towards us, just like this. Okay? We're doing the circling motion with our arms around each other. We're winding up that energy of healing power. And then now we're going to bend our knees and slowly come down towards our feet, all the way down. Let the head dangle. When we get down here, reach around, spread the fingers wide, like we want to get all of our feet, and we're gathering the healing light of energy from the earth. Mother Earth gives it freely. And look at how we're connecting the palms behind us. So if you can do that, connect your palms behind you, just like this. Okay, only behind. And now we're going to connect them in the front of us. See that? Swoop up, cup the hands, breathe in, come up, use abdominal strength to squeeze in your abdominals, holding this precious healing red light of energy to us. Bring it into the body, pressing it into the palms, and then over the sternum, bow the head, honoring the body. 2 more times. We'll go nice and slow so we get the energy of how we're doing it. Warm up the hands. Swishy around the circle. Good. You decide how you want to rub your hands, how you feel the energy of the day. Bring that smile to the face. Good. Good. Open up the palms in front of the face. So the energy is coming all around my brain here. I'm looking into the center palm. I'm recognizing this energy coming into my body, clearing it of any doubts, any worries, any feelings of anger, feelings of hatred towards one another and oneself. Hands horizontally, circular motion, palms facing towards us. Keep the fingers together, the thumbs together. Inhale, exhale, bend the knees, and then slowly come down. Reach down, gather the energy all around. Connect the palms behind us. Connect the palms in front of us. Scoop the energy up like we're lifting a precious child to us. Palms come into each other. Bow the head, honoring the body. Inhale one more time. Nice feeling friction. Nice warm sensation. Open up the palms. Look into the center. Horizontal hands. Inhale. Exhale. Slowly come down. Circling the arms. Gather the energy all around you. Connect the energy to you by bringing the palms together in front and in back. Squeeze abdominal in like we're slowly lifting up this precious child into our bodies, this precious love of self into our bodies. Bow the head, hands to heart. Namaste. Whew, are you ready for today's class? Toe extension. Look at the feet, all 10 toes facing forward. Look in front of us, Tritaka. We want that gazing point for balancing the body. Arms down by the side. Breathe in, lift the arms towards the sky, clasp the hands, come up on the tippy toes. Look at that gazing point. Inhale. It's almost like I want to come into a back bend, but not, and then I'm coming down. Hands to heart. We're clasping the hands like we do before, pointing fingers together. We're breathing in and out through the nose in that Dirga Swasana breath all through the entire class. Breathe in, lift up, palms towards the sky, clasp the hands. Come up on the tippy toes, look at the Tritaka. Bring that smile. Inhale, exhale, come down. Hands to heart. Inhale, swoop up the arms towards the sky. Breathe in. Come up on the tippy toes. I'm looking at my Tritaka, my gazing point on the ground. And then I'm slowly coming down on the exhale using my arms and hands body movement together. So I'm syncing with each other. Bow the head. Balasana. Open the feet up, hip past the hips. Toes pointing out instead of forward. Coming up, clasping the hands like we did before. Coming up on the tippy toes. Inhale. Hold the breath in. You're doing good. Exhale, come down into a squat. Now, sometimes this is as far as some of us can go. Open up those hips right here in the groin muscle. We're going to feel a deep stretch. Now, you're going to feel a deeper stretch when you open it up even further because the knees are going to come out towards the pinky toe. If we can get down deeper and deeper and deeper, all four corners of the toes of the foot is on the earth. If this is not possible for your body, then you're going to have to come back up here. Different variations help your body. If this is getting too much, and I'm talking too much, and you're going, hurry up, Athena. Reason for that is breathe in and out. Build that strength in that femur right now. Okay, and the kneecap as well. If you can come all the way down, you're going to feel it deeper. And it takes a while. It took me a while to get to this point in my yoga practice. But if you can come down, forehead to thumbs, inhale and exhale. And I'm using my elbows to open up my knees. 2 more breaths, you can do it. In, out, in, out. Slowly bring the hands to the surface. Come into a standing forward bend. Keep the legs spread like they are. So standing forward bend, open it up. Let the head come down. If you have to bend your knees and get to the ground like this, go ahead and do that. Where you're still building that strength when our knees are bent like this. But if you can straighten up your legs, you're going to feel this wonderful opening right here in the calf and back of the knees, the gluteus maximus. With the hands spread wide, the fingers spread right on the yoga mat, yoga blanket, let the head dangle as it comes down. We're down here for 2 more breaths. Oh yeah, forward bends feel good. But if you're getting a little lightheaded, you slowly want to come up. 2 ways to come up. Bend the knees, cross the arms in front, use abdominal strength, tuck the tailbone in so you're coming up, swooping up action like that, instead of, with the tail up in the derriere in the air. So let's try that again. We're down like this. We're bending our knees. Straighten the knees out, cross the arms in front, use your abdominal strength to slowly come up, flat back, raise the arms towards the sky, keep the legs nice and wide, and then exhale, hands to heart. Whew, yeah, that felt good. Uttanasana, 5-pointed star. Learn the little Sanskrit words in honoring the masters that have come before us. Open it up, nice and wide. Inhale, lift the chest, squeeze the shoulder blades. Last month we worked on the bones in the body. So with the shoulder blades squeezed in, I'm opening up all the way. I'm lifting my chest all the way. See how that happened? And then goddess, Uttanasana Konasana, I'm coming down with the legs spread out. So I've got my knees spread out towards my pinky toe. I'm in goddess. I'm building the strength in my biceps, my clavicle, and my forearms. The palms are facing towards me, so I have that energy seeping through my palm chakras into my body. I want to keep that like I'm a radar. A little radar thing is kind of funny. Open it up. 5-pointed star. Exhale, down to goddess. Uttanasana, Uttanasana, Konasana. Inhale, Uttanasana. Exhale, Uttanasana. 4 more. Inhale, up, exhale, down. And we're sliding down the wall. We're not up with the derriere. Suck that derriere, suck the hips in towards the front and center. Exhale down. Do it right here. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Suck it in. Knees out. Good. Inhale up. Last one. Hold it. 3, 2, 1. Exhale down. Hold it. 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. Let go. Come back to center. Oh, yeah, that felt good. Good job, everyone. Let's give ourselves some chi pats on the arm. Chi pats put energy into our arms, and we're feeling good. Oh, thank you, Athena, for doing that for me. I'm so thankful for you. That's what you're saying to yourself. Oh, thank you, John, man. I really feel real good about that, John. Whatever lovely name that you have, pat yourself and love yourself. That's what life is all about, dear. You're going to love this warrior dance because we're going through all the warriors in this dance. Come to the front of the yoga mat, front of the yoga blanket. Look down at the feet, recognizing the feet. It's very important for the chakra energy in our body. We want to keep it going. Hands to heart. Inhale. Right leg comes back. Left foot forward. Bend the left knee out towards the pinky toe. So the left foot is vertical. The the right foot is horizontal, coming into each other. When we look down at the feet, we want the left heel to be in the middle, straight line in the middle of the right foot. Open up to Virabhadrasana 2, Warrior 2. Inhale, exhale. On the next inhale, right hand comes to right thigh, left hand comes to sky, all the way back. We look at the left hand. If this is too much for your body, look down at the ground. Different variation. Honor your body. Inhale, exhale. In, reach. Slowly on the next inhale, come around with the right hand facing each other. So when we're in Warrior 1, Virabhadrasana 1, okay? We're looking up with the chin, so we have a nice level chin with the floor. We're rotating. Very important in Warrior 1 is to take the right hip and make it square with the left thigh. We're feeling a nice tug in the calf, in the hip area, and strength building in the left thigh. Squeeze in the thighs now, squeeze in the glutes. Inhale, exhale. In, 1, 2, 3. Exhale. Coming into half Virabhadrasana 3, which is Warrior 3. Clasp the hands, bend over the left knee. So I'm bending over the left knee in my stance. I'm looking at my left foot. My arms are coming right in alignment with the ears. I'm inhaling, exhaling. Next inhale, I'm going to come up to Warrior 2 with the hands together, and then slowly exhale, coming up together with both feet at the top of the mat. Other side in our nice warrior dance moves. Only this way it's one breath in, hands to heart, bow the head. Inhale, exhale, left foot back. Left foot is horizontal, right foot is vertical. Look in front of us, open up to Virabhadrasana 2, Warrior 2 on the other side. These hips are opening up towards the left side. I'm gazing out over my middle finger. I'm bringing a smile to my face, even though I'm trying to think of all these things in the position. Yes, it is. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Next inhale, left hand, left thigh, right hand to sky, bringing it up, looking at the right hand or looking down at the ground for balance in my body. You decide. Squeeze the thighs in to balance the body. In, reach, out, relax. Next inhale, come up with the left hand, palms facing each other. Bring that left hip around, square it with the yoga mat. Squeeze in the thighs. Bring that smile in, out. Next inhale, clasp the hands. Next exhale, bend towards the right knee, bend towards the right knee. Look at the right foot. In, reach. Exhale, relax. On the next inhale, slowly come up. And then hop the left foot to the right, the yoga mat. Bring the hands to the breastbone, bow the head, and honoring the body. Whew, that was good. Good job, everyone. Nice. Shake it out. Ardha Chandrasana is half moon pose. Clasp the hands up above. Inhale them up. Exhale. We can take the right hand, place it on the right thigh. Left hand stretches towards the right, and I'm stretching in a nice alignment, so I'm not coming forward, I'm not coming back. I'm stretching towards the right in a nice straight line. In, reach, out, bend. In, reach, out, bend. Let the head, the right ear come to the right shoulder. In, reach. Oh, God, thank you. That feels marvelous. Out, bend. In, reach. Out, bend. Slowly on the next inhale, come up. Oh, yeah. Shake it out. Move those hips. Thank you, baby. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Ooh, I'm loving that. That's it. Okay. Inhale, both arms up. Clasp the hands. Exhale, bend. Drop the left hand and slowly bend towards the left, opening up that right hip, feeling that, ooh, yeah. Left ear, left shoulder. Feeling good. I'm loving this. Opening up that wonderful Muladhara Chakra. Chakras, these wonderful energy wheels. So basically, if I have any doubts about my life, I need to open on my Muladhara Chakra. Hip openers. Inhale, reach. Exhale, bend. Next inhale, slowly. Oh, yes, yes. That was good, everyone. Look at that. Whew, good job. Nice. Whew. Shaking out those hips. Anvitasana. Anvitasana is back bend. We go into it really nice and slow in the opening. Hands down by the side. Doing this from the side. Inhale up, the arms to the sky. Bring that smile. Bring that grin. Look down at the ground. We can continue to look down at the ground when we come into a back bend, squeezing the thighs and squeezing the glutes in. Or we can slowly look at the hands up above the head. Inhale and exhale. Breathe through the shakiness. We're building strength. We have one more inhale and exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Slowly come up. Oh, we feel that crankiness in the back, right? Slowly come down into an Uttanasana pose. Standing forward bend. This time, frame the feet with the hands. Bend the knees. See that? Let the head dangle. This is one variation in Uttanasana, standing forward bend. Next variation, straighten out those knees. Oh, holy cow. I'm feeling that. Yes, ma'am. Ooh, yes, ma'am. Hello. I'm feeling that stretch. And I like it. Ooh, yes. Slow in, slow out. 2 more breaths. Taking it nice and slow. Breathing in and out. Inhale. Left foot back, left knee down. Right foot back, right knee down. So we're in all fours. When we're coming into Balasana, Balasana is child pose, but this is a variation of child's pose. Toes come together behind us, flat on the surface. Open the knees up. This is a very deep hip opening. If this is too much for you, then do the traditional child's pose with the knees together and coming back, or windshield wiper like we showed you in the other ones. We'll show you really quick. Windshield wiper. Legs come down like that. We want to do the open hip here because we're opening up Muladhara Chakra, which is hip openers. For me, I gotta shake off some sand in front. And I'm slowly gonna come down to my forearms. I'm gonna place my forehead on the yoga mat, on the yoga blanket, and I'm gonna breathe in and out for 3 deep breaths. In 1, 2, 3. Exhale, 3, 2, 1. In 1, 2, 3. Exhale, 3, 2, 1. In 1, 2, 3. Exhale, 3, 2, 1. Slowly come up to all fours. Roll over onto the right or left side. Cross the legs in front. Roll over onto the right or left side. And if we can, cross the legs. Ardha Matsyendrasana. Oh, wow, that running really did a toll. Ooh. Muffy, Marana, and myself, we run on the beach Mondays, and boy, does it take a toll. We must have not stretched out good enough, because we can really feel it in the top part of our thighs. So this is an excellent opener. We're loving this. Ardha Matsyendrasana. You're like in a twisted pretzel. So this is actually the alternative pose. You take the left hand on the right thigh. Right hand comes behind, hugging the spine, and we twist, bending towards the right. And I'm using my left hand to push against my right thigh, me into the twist. Bring that smile. Close the eyes for internal focus. Inhale, push. Exhale, relax. Inhale, push. Exhale, relax. Inhale, push. Exhale, relax. All the way back to the center. Other side. Cross the legs the other way. We're going to stick with this cross-legged variation. Hip opener, really nice hip opener. Left hand hugs the back, right hand on top of the left thigh. Breathe in, look out over the left shoulder. Now close the eyes. And each time we inhale, we're using the right hand resistance on the left thigh to push ourselves into a twist towards the left side, so we can determine how far our twist wants to be. Breathe in, twist. Breathe out, relax the shoulders. Breathe in, twist. That's it, good. Breathe out, relax the shoulders. Twist, darling, twist. Inhale and twist. Out, relax the shoulders. One more, in, twist. Out, relax the shoulders. Oh, that felt great. Breathing into the body's tightness, breathing out, relaxing the body. Coming up, gluteus maximus towards the end of the yoga mat, using the abdominal strength to come down. Hands facing each other, slowly bend down, come down, using abdominal strength. And I'm going to come to the edge of the mat so I'm not, there we go. Open hip meditation. Taking the feet together. Got a little bit of sand in my, and opening up the hips. Now, if this is not comfortable in your body, then just and straighten out the legs. Or we can keep the feet together and straighten out the legs to where the hips are relaxed. Because the whole idea behind breathing in is relaxing these hip bones onto the earth and opening up Muladhará Chakra. We like our third meditation pillow, or you can use a dry washcloth. You can purchase these with the link down below for a small introductory price. Free shipping, darlings. Place the hands like we had in the position before, thumbs together, fingers together, over the pelvis area. Relax them. The elbows are relaxed nicely on the surface of the earth. The legs are relaxed. And with your feet relaxed, your legs relaxed, your hips, your elbows. With your nose, your face, your jawbone. Swallow easily. Place the tip of the tongue to the roof of the mouth. But keep the jawbone open. Bring a smile to the face because your body feels completely relaxed now. And each time you breathe in, you breathe out, I am safe. I am safe. I am safe. Slow inhale. And when you inhale, feel the body like you're feeling the fingertips, the ends of the feet, the creases in our elbows and knees, the pit of the throat, all with this wonderful, magnificent, warm breath. This oxygen that's filling our body. And then slowly, when we release the body, the shoulders relax more to the earth. You're smiling even deeper because you feel completely safe in this position. You feel completely safe in the world. You feel completely safe in your finances, in your relationships. In fact, your life is completely flowing. In your body, mind, and spirit, you feel complete. And for one moment of silence, you breathe that in, and you're whole again. On the next strong inhale, ready? 3, 2, 1. Exhale. Bring the knees up into the chest. Wrap the arms around the knees. Rock from side to side. Oh, oh yes. That's what I'm talking about. Massaging that iliacalis muscle. Massaging in between the shoulder blades. Oh, massaging the lower lumbar area. And then slowly roll over onto the side in a fetal position, knocking off the third eye meditation pillow, knocking off your washcloth. Straighten out the top leg. Use the top arm to slowly come up into a comfortable seated position. Oh, yeah. Hi. Hi. Good day, darling. Are we ready for the lovely day? I'm ready for the lovely day. Let's have a lovely day then. I have my legs in a windshield wiper position. I'm going to keep them here for the bandhas, for locking in that positive energy too in my body. Hands on the knees. Inhale. Exhale, bow forward. Inhale, chin to the sky, opening up that hyoid throat bone. Exhale, bow forward, bring the chin into the chest. Inhale, come up, roll the shoulders back. Muladhara is the urinary muscle. Uttanasana is the abdominal muscle. Muladhara is the chin into the chest. Together it's held in Mahabandha in an outward breath retention breath called Kumbhaka. Now breathe out all the air. Hold. Squeeze in the Muladhara, squeeze in the urinary muscle. Breathe out all the air. Hold it. Release. Whew, nice job. Hold the hands over the heart. Bowing the head. Closing the eyes. Chin automatically comes into the chest, just relaxing the body. Repeat after me. I feel whole as never before than I do right now. And so it is. I am the light. The light I am. Slowly bring the head up. Keep the hands over the heart. We're closing out the seed sound of Muladhara Chakra, our root chakra, which is red, our earth chakra. Inhale, exhale out, Lam, and feel the vibration of energy into the lower part of our body. Ready? Inhale, out, Lam. You can feel it in the throat. You can feel it in the heart. Now bring the hands down here. This is where we really want to feel it, in this area right here. Inhale, exhale, Lam. One more time. In, out, Lam. Hands to heart, bow the head. Namaste. I honor the peace in you as well as the peace in myself. Head comes up, inhale, yoga, living life, loving it to the fullest. That's what Live Sunrise Beach Yoga is all about. Loving it to the fullest, loving ourselves. It means us. Us. Loving us to the fullest. Thank you for your likes, your shares, your subscriptions. Going over to our Facebook page, joining our Live Sunrise Beach Yoga page, seeing all the wonderful stuff there. S, smile. I, it. F, feels. S, so. G, good. SIFSG Productions is what we're all about. We're live on Twitch Thursday night, Friday night, Saturday day. We look forward to seeing you.